How do my artists? Week 24, lot going on. Let's take a look at some of the stages going on. I might make a video towards the end of the week talking about the end of the auto updates. Some speculation about that, we'll see, might make a video. But first, here is Hoopa. This stage I very much like. I have now skill swapped my Hoopa, going for the typeless combo with it, which I've not had for a very long time, which is not the best because typeless combo is fantastic. Luckily, and it feels a little bit strange to say this, but this is one of the stages that you have to pay for. You pay 300 coins to play this stage, which I drastically prefer to it being the ultra stage for this week, because at that point usually you've got to spend quite a lot of coins, plus 5 moves, attack power up, just to be able to beat it. But this stage, it's fairly easy to beat, so it's not got too high HP, it's fairly easy to get around, and then I think it's got about a 50% chance of getting a skill boost, so it's fairly, I think it's a good stage, especially if you've not got max level typeless combo on it. You can just go in, spend as many coins as you've got, see where it goes from there. It's a fairly good stage that I enjoy, will be doing a lot throughout the week, especially because it doesn't take heart, so you can do it as much as you have on the game. Then we've got Cosmome up next. I for some reason assumed it would be good to take Cosmome along, as it was a very good idea to take the Cosmog along, but I think that's just brought along this little, what's the name of it? Nope, not Happiny, that's the rabbit Pokemon, whichever one that is. The name is just not coming to me right now. But I'd say maybe don't take along the Cosmome, try just taking a fully effective team. But even then I was still able to beat it just because how good Litwick was towards the end. You can always just not take along the Duskull as well. I was just going with some fairly strong psychic types. And then the Cosmome. The Litwick is just fantastic. I wouldn't have beaten this stage without the Litwick. So if you've got it, take it along. It's there just in case, just for the last turn, making sure that it all goes as smooth as possible. And there we go, a nice little almost 7,000 damage just to bring it home. Which is pretty much half the damage that was done in the whole stage. Then we've got Azelf. Now this one I struggled with for quite a wee while because it takes a fairly strange team to beat it. There'll be a lot of non-support Pokemon on the stage, so I'd very much recommend Rayquaza, especially because it's a Pokemon that a lot of people have to very high level, if not completely max leveled. Trevenant's good as well just because it's super effective, and it's got the same shot out ability to get rid of some of the Purloin, and then you can always just take along something like the Giratina, as you see there. Take a little time, make some of the good first matches with it, and it shouldn't be too difficult. It did take a couple of teams for me to get this one, but once you know what to take along, I think it's a lot easier, and it's a fairly fine, easy stage. If you want to boost up Azelf, you can boost up Azelf. It'll be fairly consistent being able to beat it with a team like this. Then Carvine up next. This is just going to be one of those stages, if you're not looking to get Carvine very highly leveled, you're not going to need this stage at all. There are a lot of good Pokemon to take along anything you like really. I took along Charizard with Unity Power. The Flygon has got shot out as well, get rid of some of the, is that Hoppiny, Baneri, whichever one it is. It's an easy stage. If you're not looking to boost up Carvines, I think it's Risk Taker it's got, then you don't need to do this stage. Easy stage, okay stage, no bother. Then Arecheops up next, and this one you can take some very strong Pokemon up against. So you've got things like Primal Kyogre, Buzzwole, Shiny Metagross. You can just do insane amounts of damage to Arecheops here. A very easy stage. Very easy indeed. If it's one that you do want to do throughout the week, it's going to be, I think I've said it's incredibly easy enough times already. It's a good stage, simple stage, fine stage. Then Sandslash, Alolan Sandslash, another paid for stage. So if you're going to do a paid for stage this week, do the Hoopa, unless you've got a max level Hoopa and want a higher level Alolan Sandslash. Very similar, some strong Pokemon here. Meloetta is fantastic, can do a lot of damage. Shiny Metagross can do a lot of damage. Just a lot of damage can be done. There we go. Alolan Sandslash, another very easy stage. If you're going to do it, it'll be fine. Then Palossand is, I think, the last one here. There's also the Necrozma, but there's a video on that. I'll link it towards the end if you want to watch that Necrozma video, if you've not got Necrozma. So for this one, Palossand, again, Primal Kyogre is just fantastic because there will be some breakable blocks on the stage occasionally. I think it disrupts with breakable blocks. And then the Ashkra Ninja can just do a lot of damage as well. So between the two of them, Volcanion's okay. I think it's pretty much the third strongest water type I've got. You could always take along, I think it's the Poliwhirl. Something that does more damage for water types in a combo, but it's not a difficult stage again. Lowish HP, and then you've got Pokemon that can do massive damage with their skills and abilities. But thank you very much for watching. We'll see what happens next week.
Eggs! Eggs! EGGS eggs!